welcome back to How I See It. I'm your host, Robert Shoemake, and this is a show about accessible technology and what it can do in your life. I have two prestigious guests on my show today from the Contemporary Arts Center, Doug and Asa. Welcome.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
Thank you. Doug, can you tell me what you do at your job?
Hello, my name is Doug Goering. I am a videographer at the Contemporary Arts Center.
Awesome. Doug, can you tell me how you got your job?
A friend of mine, Ben, introduced me to the arts community a few years ago. I have been involved there ever since.
Great. Wonderful. And Asa, can you tell me what your role is at the Contemporary Arts Center and what type of things you had to do in order to accommodate Doug?
Yeah, so at the Contemporary Arts Center, I'm the video producer and I'm the media relations coordinator. So I oversee all of our original video content, whether that be interviews, whether it be tours like Doug's Take You There, or whether it be like some promotional videos. And then I also kind of work with press. So I do lots of press releases and things like that. And Doug kind of got started. He approached us a couple years ago. It was actually around the same time I started, when he approached the CAC because he had been interested in art, and he had his friend Ben, and they came to us and said that Doug was interested in kind of helping out being a security guard. And so he wanted to kind of help out and be one of the security guards on our gallery floors, just to be involved. But just because of Doug's disability, we weren't able to kind of find that fit with him for the security position. And so we came together and we thought about other ways that Doug could share his love and his story through art, and we thought video was a really good opportunity to do that. And so we had a GoPro, and so we ended up, having a couple of trial runs where we connected the GoPro to his system and kind of let him essentially become a tour guide for the CAC, like a virtual tour guide.
Okay, great. Doug, can you tell me about the technology you use and how you use it on your job?
There are many great apps that allow me to express myself.
That's great. Can you tell me what kind of apps you use?
My favorite apps are GoPro and TouchChat.
Oh, I'm not familiar with those. Can you elaborate on what those apps do?
These apps help me to communicate my thoughts and feelings. This offers interesting perspectives to other art lovers like me.
All right, great. Asa, can you tell us how Doug's role fits into the mission of the Contemporary Arts Center?
Yeah, so what we try to do at the CAC is provide access to art for everyone. That's regardless of your age, your background, your physical makeup, anyone. We believe that art is accessible and it's for everyone. And so everyone kind of has a stake in what it is that we do, and we want people to be able to share their stories and their relation to art whatever way they see best. And Doug fits into that perfectly because he literally goes through and talks about the art through his tours and has his own interpretation and adds to the story of what we're trying to do at the CAC.
Cool. Asa, can you tell us what has the reaction from people who come into the center and other staff?
I mean, Doug is a little bit like a celebrity. He, since we started producing the videos, people were recognizing him more and more. From a staff perspective, I mean, he walks in and everyone that he sees will come and give him a fist bump. They all look forward to Doug coming in. He's like a part of the family. and they love the content that we're producing. And you know, when I go off-site and talk to visitors and whatnot, and I mention that I'm a part of video, Doug's videos is always a part of the conversation. So people are always know what he's doing. They're looking forward to the next edition of the video that he produces, and they really like to hear things from his perspective.
Great. I'd like to hear that. Doug, can you tell us what else you use your iPad for?
I use my iPad to communicate at home, work, and in my everyday life. I use it for texting my family, emailing at work, and taking photos at Bengals games.
All right. Asa, is there anything else you would like to say about Doug and him working at the CAC?
Yeah, like I said earlier, we love having Doug being a part of our family. It's really cool that we can use technology like his iPad and GoPro to kind of help him communicate his point of view, and we want to continue to do that. And for anyone who would like to see the videos and follow up, they can go to our website at contemporaryartscenter.org, and they can find more info there.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Doug and Asa for coming on the show and talking to us about Doug's iPad, the assistive technology he uses on a daily basis. This is a perfect example of a mainstream technology that can be used for people with disabilities. Thank you for watching How I See It, and see you next time.